shadow to my light. Did you feel us? Another start, you fade away. Afraid our aim is out of sight. Wanna see us alive. Where are you now? Where are you now? Where are you now? Was it all
Hello guys, I think we're live at the moment, so we're gonna do some welcome to the stream first, and we're gonna do some nice keys today. So we're gonna do some with my alt. This is my small paladin. He's only 196 item level, but we've managed to push our key up to a 13 plague call this week. So my goal is to just do 4 keys on him, maybe more, just to get him some gear for the box tomorrow. It's also a good example because even though I'm low item level, I'm doing more damage than people that are like way geared than me, like for example 210 to 15. So red paladins are really good because our base damage is pretty decent. We don't rely a lot on them, like we don't scale exponentially with stats. So with whatever you have, you can probably do a lot of decent damage. We're gonna be using the normal 1-minute build for AoE with Final Reckoning and Seraphim. We do have a legendary. We have the rank 1 Tempest of the Lightbringer. That's the only thing this guy has. As you can see, our gear is pretty crappy, but we'll make it work. So now we're gonna host the key. So let's look for where's our key. I hope the volume is correct. It's right. It's not so high or so low. Because like I just swapped some stuff on my computer. I had to like format the whole thing, literally just start over because my old hard drive literally died on me. So I just had to erase everything and then put it back together. But things are more fluid now. I haven't seen FPS drops or like disconnects, so I think it's okay.
You told me, love me to the day I die.
Okay, let's the group up. I think it's a good time to do keys. It's prime time, I think. So let's see who we get. The ideal situation is we get range DPS because it gets kind of crowded with the tornadoes this week. I don't mind getting double DPS, but doing triple DPS is kind of rough, so I'll at least get 1 range. Oh yeah, we have to turn on radar IO so I can see the people. As you can see, my alt isn't attached to my main, so people can't see my real radar IO. That's 1892 on my main big paladin. I don't think that's a bad thing, but I think it would be really easy to get people that want to do my key if I showed them my main IO. So I'd rather not use it for this experiment. Our stats are basically the same as our like big paladin, with the difference being the number of stats. You know, we're still having the same amount of relative stats. In our main, we have a lot of mastery. We have some haste and a good critical strike. Here, it's basically the same. So less damage because less stats, but going for the same stats. People seem to think that red paladins don't do damage, and that's why when they see a low item level red paladin posting a 13 key, Probably they're not gonna go for it, but we're gonna wait. It's the only way that we can get into a group actually, because our item level is really low and people really want overgeared people to do their keys. But I did my first 15 and 14 at about 196, 198 item level. Yesterday I tried to do this, but we couldn't find a tank, and on the lion side at least. We got a full group without a tank, so that was a bit annoying. Today it seems no one wants to do plague ball. Oh, I didn't make a video about the changes that Liz made to RetPaladin single target damage. The final reckoning, final verdict legendary was buffed. This thing, so it deals about 15% more damage compared to the normal Templar's verdict. So it's a really big increase for Retribution Paladins in single target. We are doing raiding, or maybe this week is was a good option to use that legendary in keys, even though there's still a lot of AoE. I don't think it surpasses the Tempest for Mythic Plus, but for tyrannical bosses maybe it's a way out, and for raiding it's the best legendary to use now. So final verdict. Other legendaries that they buffed were Vanguard's Momentum. I don't think this thing is gonna be played by itself, because it seems more it's a support legendary to use with others. Like for example, you use this with Mad Paragon combined when we can use two. So I don't see Vanguard's Momentum being really good. It seems kind of well, but I don't see its usage being like easy to do. The next one they buffed was of Dusk and Dawn. The damage is just too low, 6%. Even though you can keep the buff most of the time, it's not worth to use it. The damage reduction part, maybe in PvP, I don't know. Ah, there's a rogue. Sure, let's get the rogue. Now we really need a ranged DPS. On 13 keys, I don't really mind not having heroism. I have some drums. It's a big loss of DPS, but I think we can make it out without heroism if we can't get a Shami or a mage. Hey, Acing Ichigo, what's up? Nah, man, I really need big, range people. There's a healer. He should do. Hey, Meme Daddy, what's up? All good here, just doing some keys on alts. Probably gonna swap to my main after some, like 2 or 3 keys on this guy. Oh, nice, he left. Let's take the Demon Hunter. It's been a pretty good week. Although my computer died, like my hard drive like completely bricked itself. I had a HDD where my operating system was, so the thing died and I had to reformat all my computer. So I lost all my information, all my templates for the stream and all that stuff. But in a positive news, now my operating system is on my SSD card, so there's no more like FPS drops or like sudden disconnects from the stream. So I think it's positive, net positive. This guy is... maybe he is marksmanship or beastmaster? Let's ask. Let's ask the hunter if he's ranged. We don't want to get a melee hunter here. Okay, he's ranged. Let's get him. Now the hard part, getting a tank. So the only thing we're missing is a B-res. I hope we get a DK tank, maybe? Or a druid tank. Both are really good. If not, I'll take any tank at this point because it's kind of hard to find them. Yeah, it was kind of annoying to lose all the information, but on the hindsight, I think it was good because like my old hard drive was about to die, so that was the reason why my stream had so many FPS drops. The hard drive was just really old, and I didn't want to change it. Like moving the operating system to the other hard drive was kind of annoying, but in the end, it just did itself. We just need one brave soul that wants to tank this key. It's a pretty easy key this week. Everything just kills itself with the borers and stuff. Hey Gustavo, what's up? Nice to see you guys here. We're gonna do some keys on my low B paladin. It's nothing like super impressive, but I want to get some gear on him. Ah, someone left and the healer went offline. Unfortunate.
Falling apart right in front of you. Every step that I take is another mistake to you. And every second I waste is more than I can take.
There should be people, it's prime time. I think most paladin armor looks better on humans than in blood elves. My blood elf doesn't look this well with this the same armor. I think they're just too thin, like just too slim.
We go undercover when under sun. Got a secret side in plain sight.
Oh, so Azin for 9.05, the only thing that actually changed was the single target legendary that now we use. Instead of Mad Paragon, we use this one. Where is it? Final Verdict. That's the only thing. We basically, if you're Kyrian, you're still gonna use this build. Like, let me show you. For single target raiding, you're gonna use basically this build for any single target encounter. And you're gonna combine it with the Final Verdict legendary instead of Mad Paragon. For AoE, nothing has really changed. All of the other legendaries that get buffed aren't really good. No, we got a warrior. Triple melee, that's the problem. I would take him if not.
Anybody's got the power. Didn't see it 'cause they don't understand.
I'm glad to hear that, Gustavo.
Run and run for hours. You and me, we got the world in our hands. Everyday people do everyday things, but I can't be one of them. I know you hear me now. We are a different kind. We can do anything. We could be
I will for sure do a guide when the big patch arrives, the 9.1. I hope they let us use 2 legendaries when that hits, and if they do, there's 2 good legendaries that we can combine for AoE. So we can go for... We always gonna use Tempest of the Light Bringer for AoE, but we can combine it with a lot of stuff like Vanguard's Momentum, Majesty's Judgment, and probably Dusk and Down. For single target, it's gonna be really big though. You can use Vanguard's Momentum and Mad Paragon, probably Majesty's Judgment and Final Break. There's a lot of combinations that we can do when they let us use 2 legendaries. Yeah, we are really slow, Gustavo. That's our only weakness. We take so long to walk from one place to another. There is a good conduit though to help with that. You can use Light's Barding, and our horse lasts like 5 seconds, and you can double horse. But then again, you have to give up some defensives with Unbreakable Spirit. But if you like mobility, you can just take double horse, and you're kinda fast. Where are the people? Yeah, RetPaladin's burst is pretty strong. The only thing that's holding us back is the target cap. We're 5 target cap for most things. The only things that are uncapped with this build are the main blast from Final Reckoning and our legendary. That's the only things that are not capped. Oh yeah, and Consecration, but Consecration deals like no damage. Now let me ask if this druid is a boomy.
Now you feel the love, saw that sun been walking too long, but it's time to stand up. The truth is we are still young again. Let's run away and get lost at the old days. We see the rain.
Yeah, consecration, just use it whenever you don't have anything to press. There's sometimes like all of our abilities are on cooldown, so it's a good time to press it. Or when there's like about 4 things, like 4 enemies, and you can use consecration there, it's kind of a damage gain. I'm really hoping they buff every melee's cap, AoE cap, to 8 at least for next patch. If not, like mage is going to be always in the MDI and people get bored of it. Like the only classes that are MDI are mage, death knight, and monk at certain point, and hunter, I think. Oh yeah, boomy, those. And all of them have ways to like cheat the target cap, or have higher target caps for AoE. I think monk didn't, but they had like really strong burst AoE on demand. Yeah, they removed the animation from the what's this purchase command thing, this thingy. It was fun to spin around, you know. It made some of our downtime a bit more tolerable. With blood, it was crazy. Like you spin around like a Beyblade. Now let's take another demon hunter. I guess people don't want to do Plague Fall today.
Don't stay away for too long. Don't go to bed. I'll make a cup of coffee for your head. I'll get you up and going out of bed. I'm happy that you're here with me. I'm sorry if I tear up.
Yeah, whenever I see a mage, I kind of have to take him because of the what's this called, the heroism. It's so annoying that they nerfed the drums to only 15%. They should just go back and buff them. There would be so much more non-meta comps running around doing keys than now. You always have to have a mage or a shaman. Well, I'm playing on both sides at the moment. I'm playing Alliance and I'm playing my Horde. I play Horde only because like my guild, like I've been playing with them with keys especially since Legion. Who is this? Someone? Oh, we got a tank. That's nice. Okay, maybe now we get some people. Maybe this is guy race range. Now let's invite him. Probably range. So with mobility, they were going to give Retribution Paladins the Turelion jump. Like in Legion, you remember that Turelion could like used wings and he could jump like the warriors do. So that was going to be a Paladin ability, but they just went back on it in the Legion beta because they don't want Paladins to be like sacred warriors just with magic, you know? So they want to keep the identity of the warrior, the guy that has the jump, instead of giving it to Paladin. So they gave us horse. Okay, we got hero and we got B-res, so basically any DPS now I'll just get him. I could get this ward. Oh, never. We need a healer. I'm dumb. Almost invite another DPS. Yeah, it's basically that. Priests, paladins are priests that know how to fight, hand-in-hand combat. So paladins are a hybrid of priest and warrior. We should at least learn some of them about their abilities. Would be great if we could just like whenever you use Avenging Wrath, you jump to the target. Would be really strong. Would be fun as well. Imagine a paladin just jumping you with wings. Just need a healer. We can get this party started. That's a healer. Let's go. Not even gonna watch the IO. Just wanna start a key. Yeah, horse is kind of boring. Also, if you don't combine horse with freedom, it's basically just moving, walking. It doesn't increase your speed. It's not a really good mobility ability. You have to combine it with freedom always, especially in PvP. Maybe they fixed Retribution mobility next expansion. I don't think they're gonna do big rehauls of the classes, at least in Shadowlands. They really have to get down to make more content. It's the expansion that released with the least amount of dungeons from since Legion, I think. I think Legion launched with 10 dungeons. BFA also launched with 10 dungeons at the start. We only have 8 in Shadowlands. So they really need to do content instead of like probably focusing on making a new class. I hope we timed this, but I'm not expecting it. I didn't even look at the IOs of the people I invited. I think that they are good. Like this guy is 800, he's done a 12 mists. This guy is 900, almost 1,000. Ah, they'll do. They'll do. I don't really mind. Let's summon our hunter. And the demon hunter is like around the corner. That should be it. Yeah, they should have given us the talent that protection paladins have. When they went into the horse, they were immune and pushed people around. Like, not give us the push part, but give us the immune part. Not all CC, maybe roots and stuns. It would be unfair to give us like a immunity to all CC's fears and stuff. I think Sabix made a video about it, like before BFA, not BFA, Shadowlands launched, like where he asked if they could give us the protection paladins, PvP talents for Retribution. They would be so good to have them. Let's do a raid check. Let's get our buffs. Let's go. Oh man, we didn't get a food buff. Let's use this hour. Okay, let's see what the tank does. Just one big dude. Nice. Oh man, my Light's Reckoning wasn't in its place. It was another keybind. Yeah, they added back those plague rocks in the middle. Thanks, Nathan. Huh, we're losing some FPS here. Oh man. Okay, now it's fine. It's so annoying that this the blobby's like bolster. Who made this? Gotta do the big guy now. Not will bolster him. Ooh, this is bad. Oh man. That was a bad pride spawn. We should just let it reset. Yeah, it was unfortunate because we pulled the Plague Rock, so the Plague Rock kind of messed up the count for the tank. Okay, reset. Let's go. Count's gonna be messed like probably for the whole dungeon, but we'll make it work. We're in combat with something. Why are we in combat with it? We won't have pride for the boss, but I don't think it doesn't matter. We should be fine. I don't think we can do boss with just 20 seconds of pride. We should clean this up. He's going big. We're fine, we're fine. We don't have pride for the boss, but we have hero. Fear the slime. He seems not to be kiting them away. Fear the slime. It's gonna bubble this. Nah, this is rip. Yeah, we should wipe. Like the tank isn't moving away the big guy from the slimies. He's gotta give us time to kill them. Yeah, I guess I have to assign who traps what. Actually, we have so much CC. We have Druid, we have a trap from Hunter, and we have myself. Okay, let's try it again. This time with peeling. Kill the small ones. Okay, this is RIP. Yeah, we can't do this. If people don't trap the things they have to, it's RIP. Well, we did try. Now let's go back to Oribos. Nah, doing that boss without pride and hero is kind of annoying. I should have assigned people to do stuff. Like, I always forget that. In like normal higher groups, people know what to do, so I forgot that I had to say something. Let's go to our main this time. I want to do something a bit higher. I like this Strandfog. Okay, our key here is a 21 Plague Ball, so we're not doing that. We're just gonna try to pop into some 15s. We need 3 of them for the 3rd chest of this week. It's probably gonna take a bit. It's gonna be a bit rough to get into a group because it's like storming, so people want 1 melee and 2 range normally, or triple range. So we're just gonna spam Q to everything we can find here till we get into somewhere. Okay, we're max queued. 5 queues.
Your
Just gotta keep going.
I would have you speak.
Yay, we got in. This is I don't know, I think it's Halls of Atonement.
You are seen.
Yeah, it is Halls of Atonement. Let's do this. So this is the 16 Halls of Atonement. Oh yeah, let's look at our group composition. We got Hunter, Mage, our tank is a Demon Hunter, and a Monk Healer. Haven't seen a lot of Monk Healers. They got buffed, I think, in PvE and PvP because they use so much mana. Now they're just, I think, better. They still suffer too through the prides though. We should be fine though. We have like a good consistent damage. We got 1 minute cooldowns on the mage and on me, and I don't really know what hunters do, but they do damage. Oh, a feast. Nice. These guys are rich. I left most of my gold in Storm Rage when I transferred servers. I'm kinda poor here. 183k, that's not much. Okay, we got flask, food, let's sharpen the weapon. And let's get armor kit for safety. Also it lasts 2 hours, so we're gonna be doing a lot of keys. Okay, this time with feeling now. I paused all updates on Windows this time. I hope it doesn't like pop up again and just lag me out. Windows is so intrusive, it just updates whenever it wants to. So if you don't move here when they start the key, those two guys like far away there, don't move, don't come. They don't do their RP, so it's easier to gather them. But I don't think these guys know that. Maybe they do. Is this guy geared? Yeah, he is kind of geared. Nah, he's not that geared. Aggro is gonna be a bit sketchy. Probably gonna have to buff myself to do full damage this pull. Okay, I'm not moving. Oh, someone moved. Unfortunate. See, they're coming now. Okay, let's wait them for the gather. I hope someone gets that range interrupt. Okay, we have 1 minute cooldowns for this. He's just gonna pull 2 things, nice. Oh man, he pulled the we're just gonna wings this. I'm gonna wait for him to get the guys. They're coming. Gonna interrupt this. And we start bursting now. That was a bit of a sloppy pull. Please get aggro. Jesus Christ, he doesn't get aggro. I'm just tanking the bolts to the face. Our tank's struggling a bit with aggro. And 30 seconds we have our burst. Yeah, we should wait and use everything with wings. Let's see what. But why is that guy floating up there? Nice, we got pride. Okay, if he does a big pull, I have everything. Let's hope he does it. And let's wait for aggro. We probably have to wait 10 seconds or something. Man, I hate aggro. It's gonna pull back or just there? Pull back, man. Ah. Nice. I'm gonna use wings here, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna wings this. Just gonna wait 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go. And the Pride, we're gonna have 1 minute cooldowns for the attack after the Pride. So for trinkets, I really strongly recommend the PvP ones. They are just so good with our 1 minute cooldowns. Like, I'm gonna use it then now here. That dude was looking at me. So the good thing about the PvP trinkets, like I was saying, is that they go so well in hand with your 1 minute cooldowns. You always have the trinket for whenever you need them. literally had to 4-man that boss. Yeah, Victor, these trinkets are so good for the 1-minute burst. The second one procs really often as well. It's like a 40% uptime. Those tornadoes are so annoying. It's gonna pull stuff, or we're just gonna go. He's gonna pull those two, so we're gonna wings those guys, but we're gonna wait for aggro like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go. Oh, I think that was my bad. No, he meant to pull that. Oh, okay. Yeah, he meant to pull that. I'm gonna end this pot here. I'm in combat with something. Oh man, I used my end this pot. Gotta move them back, man. So we're gonna pride this. Yeah, I don't think we actually pulled that. He meant to pull that, but he didn't want to pull the big bat, I think. So now I don't have in this spot. Oh, this is really fortunate. We're so lucky. That was just dumb luck. I'll take care of this. Man, these guys, like the hunter died at the start again. Unfortunate. I think they're gonna reset this, so maybe we can do it again. Oh yeah, so this passive trinket isn't better than the Stone General's one if there's like 2 more people with you in the group. If there's only one, the PvP trinket's still better. And it's also easier to get because you have to only do like PvP to get it, you know? For the Stone Generals ones, you have to do raiding and stuff, so also try to get it, you know? The RNG of getting it and to get to Stone Generals is what it's annoying. The PvP one just have to kill people, even though if you get maybe a low item level insignia, you'll be fine. Okay, let's hope the hunter doesn't die 10 times again. Yeah, the overall is pretty good. 6k and overall there. Jesus Christ, our hunter isn't doing damage. Mage isn't awesome as well, but I think we can do it. Yeah, Gustavo, like upgrading to 1800 is the problem now. There's so many boosters at that level, you know? The bracket from 1600 to 1800 is full of a lot of streamers that are doing coaching. So I mean, it's not bad because streamers need to do content and like to play with their viewers, you know? But it really pollutes the amount of players that are in that bracket. You're always gonna find out glad people playing with like really low people. It's kind of really hard to get to 1800 at this point. I got it at the start of the Shadowlands. Also, red pants were kind of overpowered then in PvP because of the healing. But I think the best time to get 1800 was at the start. Okay, let's try it again, this time with heart. So in 9.1, I heard they are doing the WOD thing, so PvP gear is going to be overall lower item level than PvE gear, but whenever you go into PvE combat, the trinkets, everything that's from PvP is going to go to a higher item level. So I think if they do that, the PvP trinkets aren't going to be this for next patch, because they're going to be a really low item level. I'm really hoping that in the new dungeons, the new, what's it called? They announced a mega dungeon that normally they split it into 2. So I hope there's at least one good 1 minute or 2 minute trinket for Retribution Paladins, because at the moment there's nothing that we can actually use, and that's really good for us. The only replacement for the active trinket, I think, is one from where it is, the other side. So this overwhelming power crystal is the only thing that I think could replace the badge. And even then, you're losing a lot of efficiency with this because it has a 1 minute and 30 cooldown. So you're only using it with your wings. You're not using it with the 1 minute cooldowns. And you're also having to wait those 30 seconds, you know. Doesn't match really well with our cooldowns. Yeah, Victor, if you have like 2 people in your group that are using it, it's better, because the passive burst is just really good. Okay, let's wait for aggro here. 5 seconds, I think it was. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, let's go. Oh man, we're gonna bolster those. Let's try and focus them on. Let's kill a bear. I need him to get aggro though. Gotta wait for aggro. Can't do anything. Okay, I think he has it. Now let's do stuff. Okay, that Gorgon is on me. Oh, we had aggro. Jesus Christ, this tank. And you guys are seeing, I'm waiting like 6-7 seconds before I do something. Yeah, I'm not gonna pop cooldowns for the 2 Gorgons with no health. Okay, let's see what he does now. Use your sigil, man. We're just gonna use 1 minute here. We'll have them back after Pride dies. Yeah, man, PvP gear is just so good. Okay, we don't have cooldowns for this. We might. I'll wait a few seconds. 3, 2, 1. I think aggro is our worst enemy at the moment. I'm so scared of popping stuff. Man, this pull is kinda risky. This guy has to use his like sigil at the start of the pulse. Now, okay, now what we're doing. That guy just goes up there and floats. That's funny. Gonna wait. Okay, let's see where we go. Hope he keeps aggro. Just 3 pack. Nice. Alright, 6 pack. Gotta wait. Nice. "16 seconds for cooldowns." We have to play like if we are walking on eggshells. Not we die. And we have a hunter. He should be misdirecting everything. Okay, we had to commit Divine Toll there. Burst is gonna be slow now. Okay, these guys are really bad. So for pots and Mythic Plus, it's kind of weird because sometimes you need to do like a Invis skips, and since pots have now 5-minute cooldown, you have to know where to use them and where not to use them. For example, if I used one here for this boss, probably gonna need Invis pot for the next part, so we skip to the next boss. So it's not a good idea to use it here. It mostly comes with knowledge. Whenever you know the route of the dungeon, you'll know when to use pots and when not to. But it's pretty nice to use them, it's extra damage. Okay, he's going. Oh yeah, we're dead. He pulled the pack. Oh. Yeah, this group is done. What are they doing? Jesus Christ, those guys made so many mistakes. Let's try to find another group. At this pace, I'm never gonna complete my 3rd box of the week. At least this time the hunter did damage. It did less damage, but we have to like play like walking on eggshells. It's so annoying. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Let's queue up again. Just gonna spam Q. Oh, that was fast. Now let's go to Mist. Let's see the tank. I need to know if the tank can hold aggro. He's pretty decently geared. Yeah, he should hold aggro. So I don't die. Nice, we got a summon. And let's swap music real quick.
I can't use that.
Let's use this one. I think everyone's here. Let's go in. As you guys can see, the pug world is a cruel mistress. Sometimes get a good food, sometimes get a bad food. Let's get a food buff, let's get buffs. Food buff, flask. We still have the armor kit, I think. And let's get a sharpening stone. Oh yeah, by the way, for us, the best buff we can put on our weapons is the sharpening stone, because most of our damage comes from our abilities and not from random procs. So this is more damage than, for example, this other oil that you can put. Okay, let's go. This first pull is gonna assess the situation, if the tank can hold aggro or not. Let's see it. Well, the answer is that I don't think it could. That burst was too much. Nice, we have a cooldown for the next pack. 1 minute cooldowns. Let's get a trap. Great, great. Let's wait for aggro. 3, 2, 1, let's go. stun. Oh, let's eat our fungi. Or what's this called? Mushrooms. Fungi. Okay, I think we can... Yeah, we can cool down these. Oh, that tornado. I think we might have regret our decision to cool down there because we're not going to have wings for the boss. Let's try to farm the line. It's kind of sketch. I don't think we're gonna have cooldowns for the boss. Maybe we will. Uh, 6 seconds. Yeah, we'll get it. Now we gotta kill the tall guy. Big damage, big damage. Now we don't have cooldowns for this. Oh, never mind, they fixed the door here. So we can't pull more than these two guys. This is perfect. Our cooldowns will be up when we need them. Perfect, we got cooldowns for this pack. Just gotta wait for aggro a bit. And we can go, I think. Oh man, we still have wings. No! I'm really bad at this maze, I just wait for someone else to do it. 30 seconds for cooldowns. We should be fine. Was better to save cooldowns for the next pack. The other pack was almost about to die. I stunned incorrect target. The dungeon I hate the most. I think it's Spires. I really don't like Spires Ascension. Whoever made the tornado affix has a special place in hell. I think it's Steve. What the hell was killing me? Oh, he lost the aggro. The patty cake, I think. Also, someone DC. That's unfortunate. Which one is it? Oh man. I hit the mark. Oh yeah, they marked the correct one.
You can't dodge this. Wow, you really got a special gift just for us.
Maybe the tank can finish it?
Hey, catch! Thank
We
you for
messed up.
playing with me. Please come back again.
Do you feel your bones start to shake? Do you feel the earthquake? Do you feel your bones start to shake? Do you feel the earthquake? Do you feel your bones start to shake? Do you feel the earthquake? Do you feel your bones start to shake? Do you feel the
Okay, this time with feeling. which one is the green one? It's the leaf. The leaf, the far one. Nice. I think we can actually make it. If he does like one big pull, we might make it. It's gonna be risky though. I only used my 1 minute cooldowns there because I want to have wings for the next pack, probably. Let's see what he does. Oh, the onion, nice. This looks like an onion or a nut, I don't know. Right, so we're gonna use the cooldowns here. Okay, we have everything in 15 seconds. So this on next pack. Wait, they're going that side? Damn. Never done that side.
I need to get closer.
Ah, more bees. Now we're gonna use cooldown on 2 bees. Nice, we're gonna Pride and... Oh yeah, we're gonna have cooldowns for next packs. Okay, let's go. Double pack? Just one? Okay. Seconds for cooldowns. Damn, we need one thing. Oh, this is a big pack. Okay, we're gonna make it. Very nice. Hey there, Bosco. So for stats in Mythic Plus, you want to get a lot of Mastery, followed by some Haste and Crit. Mostly Haste and Crit are kind of interchangeable. You can get any of those stats, but you want to stack Mastery a lot. Even though I'm over the cap at the moment, so the diminishing returns, Mastery is still really good for AoE damage, especially in Mythic Plus dungeons. Then Burst, you can get whatever amount you want. It's not really bad for us. As for the build, this is the main build that the most Retribution Paladins are using for Mythic Plus Dungeons. If you want to do single target in Mythic Plus Dungeons, you can use Execution Sentence instead of Zeal. But I really recommend Zeal because it increases your attack speed, so you get more procs of Blade of Wrath, which gives you more holy power to do more stuff. So this is the main build for Mythic Plus. You can also go with other builds that I've shown in some of my guides. You can use Sanctified Wrath. The problem is it's not so versatile because you are walking on a 2-minute cooldown, big damage, you know? And sometimes things don't live enough, like the 25 seconds of our Sanctified Wrath or Avenging Wrath, you know? So a lot of damage of that build goes to waste. So this is the one most people are using it because it's really versatile. You do damage every 1 minute, so that's really nice over the course of a key.
When you say you're feeling lonely, if you ever need a shoulder,
Okay, let's go look for another group.
stop chasing.
Still need to do 2 more to get our 10 options.
Breathe me in, go on and take a bite. Count on me to make you come alive.
Yeah, Victor, RNG has been nice to me. Let me show you my rings. So I got this ring and this ring, and both are like heavy mastery. 151 mastery both. They are so good, and I was so lucky to get them. After that, my weapon also has a mastery. It's the only one that in the game I think that has mastery. I got really lucky with the box. The only 2 pieces I'm using from PvP are my neck and my wrist that refuse to drop from the box. I haven't seen a neck or a wrist in all the expansion.
When you feel the world is over, when you say you're feeling lonely, if you ever need a shoulder, you know where to find me.
So the rotation depends on the build you're using. For the most part, if you're using this one, let me go to Bastion. I'll show you guys the rotation. There's no target dummies in Oribos. Also, we have to find a group, so while we do that, let's go to Bastion.
The Arbiter sees all.
Yeah, I'm glad you like the videos, Diablowski. Burst is not a bad stat. Like, Burst gives you flat damage, and it's pretty decent. The thing is, Mastery gives you more damage per point than Versatility. Burst is really good if you're doing PvP because the 2-set bonus whenever you're in PvP encounters. Then you can stack a lot of burst. But even then, I saw Savix, he's doing PvP also. He stacks burst and then he stacks mastery. So his secondary stat is mastery because he wants the most burst, you know? In PvP, that's what matters. He doesn't have that much haste because we don't have that much uptime in PvP. We get kited a lot. But in PvE, you do need some haste. So I'm using about 12 to 13% haste. Because whenever I'm doing my big burst of damage, I'm not with a 13% haste. I use Seraphim. So these are my stats whenever I'm doing burst. So I do have some haste for my build included in the Seraphim. Yeah, man, if a piece of gear has versatility and it's higher item level than a piece that has mastery, for example, use the one with versatility, because strength is our highest weighted stat. So item level is always going to be king for Retribution Paladins. Doesn't really matter the stats that the gear has. But if you have two pieces of the same item level, let's say 226, and one has crit mastery and the other one has crit burst, pick the one with crit mastery for Multiplus dungeons. Okay, so for this build, like the one I'm using now, this one, my rotation is the following. So I build 3 to 4 Holy Power depending on what procs of Blade of Justice. Then I use Seraphim, and if there's a lot of targets, I just use my wings, which I have macroed to my Divine Toll and my Trinket. So let me show you the macro. This thing. So I have Venging Rat, Divine Toll, my Trinket, all macroed to just one key. So whenever I press wings, my hammers instantly start flying away, and I have 5 Holy Power. So that's mostly in AoE encounters. For single target, you want to build like 1 or maybe 2 Holy Power before you use your wings with Divine Toll, because you're not certain if you're going to get the extra judgments from Divine Toll in single target. After that you just spend and build Holy Power as usual. It's not much to it. It's just the start of the rotation that's kind of tricky. Yeah, David. So some dungeons have a lot of single target, like you said, Spires of Ascension, I think, and what's the other one? Theater of Pain. Both are like really single target heavy dungeons. You can go for the single target build with Execution Sentence with this thing. I normally don't, because I'm not very used to Execution Sentence, because I don't actually raid, so I don't do my single target full build most of the time. I'm always doing like AoE, so I'm not that used to Execution Sentence, but I know how to do it. Also, you can mess up the Execution Sentence more often than you can mess up the Zeal. That's the only thing also that you have to take into account. If you execute the Execution Sentence rotation perfectly, you're golden. But if you do mess it up, Execution Sentence is going to do less damage overall than Zeal because of ease abuse. So there's those little things that can happen in dungeons, like not everything will be perfect all the time. Like you saw in some of my keys, stuff happens and maybe you have to like move away from your rotation and you're losing some damage if you're not doing it correctly. So Zeal is kind of the way to go because you don't get punished as hard, you know? Ah, thanks for your kind words, Yalosko. Okay, let's look for a group now. We gotta do 2 more. I would use my key, but it's a 21 play pool, and I don't want to go there. I did a 21 play pool last week, but this week that place is hell. Let's do the other side if we can. There's some good stuff that I can get for a single target build there. Or we could just do mists, spam mists. Ah, there's a DOS. Yeah, let's queue up for everything. 14 minutes, still good for the chest, I guess. Let's queue up for that as well. Okay, now we wait. Repra. So best Lego is subjective depending on the content you're doing. So for single target, the best one at the moment is Final Verdict. For any raid fight, Final Verdict is just really good. Unless there's a lot of ads, maybe like I think that Natur's fight has a lot of ads, you can use Tempest there. But for single target boss damage, Final Verdict is the best. For AoE situations in Mythic Plus dungeons, Tempest of the Lightbringer will always be on top. Although there's some people that are using like the half and half version of this build, like this. This gives you single target, but you also aren't giving up Imperium power for AoE. And those people use sometimes the Magistrate's Judgment. But it's kinda clunky, so I would always recommend for Mythic Plus dungeons just using Tempest of the Lightbringer. There's some fringe cases where you can use a full single target build in Mythic Plus dungeons whenever there's like a really hard tyrannical week, or some dungeons that have more like Templar's Verdict usage than Divine Storm. I think those are, like I said before, Spires and Theater of Pain. So if you're going to craft legendaries, craft the Tempest of Lightbringer and Final Verdict. Those are going to give you the most bang for your buck. Let's keep queuing up. Someone will take us. So Diablosco, the best advice I can give you is just spam Mythic Zeros till you get your key, and after that just try to use your key up to get into dungeons, because people aren't going to take you because of low item level, since you're kind of late into the expansion. So get your key up and just make the group. It's not hard to lead a group. You actually don't lead it, because you just make the group and then the tank has to do all the things. So you basically don't do much work. Yeah, David, like Bentir is really good with the Mad Paragon, because they get a multiplicative damage bonus on Hammer of Wrath because of the Ashen Hallow. But specifically for Kyrian, Final Verdict is the way to go. Just gotta spam Q, someone will take us. Red is probably gonna keep getting better and better with each patch they make. Since we're in the middle of the pack, we don't expect nerfs on PvE side, at least. Like they did nerf us in PvP because we were kinda OP. But I expect not buffs, but maybe they level up all melee classes to be able to do AoE like ranked classes. So I'm hoping they make us hit 8 targets with Divine Storm on the 9.1 patch, or they do something. Because if not, mages are just gonna be the best class to bring to Mythic Plus dungeons, especially after 15, after level 15 keys. Yeah, David, it's kind of a rough life for melee classes, at least this week. Like last week I could get it insta-invited because there wasn't any problem with bringing a lot of melee, but this week is horrible for us because of those tornadoes. You see me struggling there in my keys. It's like Dance Dance Revolution with those things. Oh yeah, Diablosco, try doing all the campaign and you will get 3 pieces of loot to like, at least you can get up to 197 item level with doing the campaign if you collect anima and upgrade that gear. You can also speed up the process, like I said, doing Mythic Dungeon Zeros. You can get 184 gear from there. You can even get your key, and at this point there's a lot of people spamming low level keys because they want the Valor. So you can maybe get carried like your level 2, 3 chests to 5 and the 5 to 8. And you can get some free gear from there. Nah, thanks for the kind words, Diablosco. Yeah, whoever made the tornadoes, man. Ah, so evil. Must have really hated melee characters. At least they don't do that much damage. Like, you get hit by them, they do some damage, but not much. They can really mess you up though in some fights. For example, I think I got knocked into the laser from the boss in House of Atonement. It didn't kill me though, left me with 10% health and I just lay on the hands myself. Nice, got it. 14 mists. Sorry for the repetitive keys guys, but I can't really pick. Just gotta go into whatever I go.
Peace be upon you. We will not.
Damn, it's late in Austria. Sure man, you can add me. That's my B tag by the way. I'm in the American server though. America's server. So Tarkus is pretty easy for Red Paladins. Like we can get a build where we get infinite wings. That's if you're doing like the long one, the one for the mount. If you're doing the 8 levels, you can still do it at low item level. I did it with my alt at 168 item level, I think, with the other Paladin from Alliance, and I did. Oh, I'll accept it. Okay. So yeah, I did it at 168, I think, with my other Paladin, my small one. So it's pretty doable. It's Red Paladin. Just gotta get the correct powers, get some health, get some mostly damage, because damage is what's going to carry you against the bosses. I don't think you can add me because of the different zones, regions. I don't think I can add people from Europe. Let's get a fruit buff going. This should be a really easy key to do. It's just a 14. I wish we could have gotten another key. So I can show you guys other stuff. It's gonna be kind of repetitive. I just did one. Okay, let's wait for aggro again. Oh, the struggle is real. Tornadoes, man. Horrible. We have cooldowns for next pack. Just gotta wait for aggro a bit. Okay, I got my mushroom. This time I'm not gonna use my wings here for this 2-pack. I'm just gonna use 1 minute cooldowns. Because it's a 14, it won't be back for the boss. And we really need to phase that boss fast. Man, that druid just took that thing to the face. Okay, we have all cooldowns. Unfortunately, we got feared there. That was pretty good. It's unfortunate that we got feared on the first one, so I couldn't like build holy power to start the damage phase with the holy power. Had to build holy power in the damage phase, which is annoying. So my food buff is mastery food. But if you can get the strength food from the feast, it's the best food you can get. Now, okay, let's use cooldowns on this pack. It should disappear. Just need aggro. Go, get the aggro.
I need to target something first.
I'm really bad at doing this maze. Okay, next pack gives us pride, so I'm gonna use 1 minute here. Gotta stay still. Okay, where is that exit? Bye, Diablosco. Good night. Nah, man, this is just one target. Just gonna cool down. That feels like a waste of cooldowns. I think I should have waited. But then again, I would lose one of Engine Strat. We did sacrifice a bit of overall damage there. We have 1 minute for this boss. the unfilled power. Ooh, got a bubble. The filled one. Very nice, very nice. Now we have all cooldowns for the next pack. Here we should use, what's it called, only 1 minute cooldowns, because we're gonna get Pride after this, and we want to pair Pride with Wings with our 1 minute cooldowns, and we should have them back for that. So where's our tank? Oh, he's flying. So just 1 minute cooldowns here. Ooh, he was going to the next pack. Come back! He almost pulled the next pack. We should have all our cooldowns for the Pride. Or after the Pride. Something's gonna hit me. Come back, dude. Don't do this. He's gonna pull that and that. Yeah, he's gonna do a big one. Oh man, we messed up our cooldowns there. We got knocked in the air and couldn't Light's Decree. Well, not Light's Decree, Light's Reckoning. Final Reckoning, Final Reckoning. sack to our tank. We might die because of that. Nice, we saved the tank. That was a bit sketchy. In all fairness, it's kind of my bad. I should have used cooldowns for that ride. I'm just so greedy, man. He's gonna do a double pull. I'm gonna do this one okay now. Oh, I'm dead. Oh man, that tornado. Ah, should release. Ah, that tornado just destroyed me.
All you like, Nautilus. I need to target something.
Very nice, very nice. We did mess up a lot though. We messed up the two big holes. One we got knocked out by a tornado, and the other one we got knocked back to a tornado and to a green stuff, and we died. Pretty good stuff. Let's go back to our boss. Okay, let's try to get into a key that's not a mist, since I already done 2 of them.
We lost our minds in the darkness of night. We live to die. We lose our souls every day.
Next week I'll do a stream doing high keys, because Fortified is better for high keys than Tyrannical. Tyrannical is just a pain. Also, RetPaladin doesn't do a lot of single target damage with the normal AoE build. We do single target damage, but not like really high one. We would have to sacrifice our AoE to the single target, so I prefer just to do high keys on Fortified weeks. Also, my push group is kind of weird. So we are normally a druid tank, fury warrior, me a red paladin, and we have a boom king. Yeah, boom king. And healer is whatever we can find in pub. We don't really have a designated healer. We're missing that. We did have a druid. He was a really good druid, but he doesn't do that many keys now, and he also doesn't like to play druid healer anymore. He plays mostly boom king. So you could say my group, my push group is kind of off meta. Yeah, Victor. Tomorrow is the day to push keys, because Fortified isn't really bad, you know. If you wipe at a boss on a high key, the key is dead. If you wipe on trash, you can recover, but Tyrannical is like really hard to recover from a wipe. Let's do one more key. Spires. Do we want to do spires? I really want to do at the other side. Let's queue for all the other sides that there are. Yeah, Victor, you're gonna obtain it until the 9.1 releases. So you got plenty of time, because 9.1 probably will be on May? May, yeah. So there's a lot of time to do Keystone Master. There should be also like one more like really good push week, where it's Sanguine and Volcanic, I think. Let me see. I have the MDT here. So yeah, there should be one more bursting Volcanic. That's a really good push week, and or Sanguine for Quaking. That's also a good week. Okay, I think this is for DOS. I don't remember. Yeah, this is DOS. Let's go.
verses on the house. You make me want to fall in love. The weather felt better when we were in it together.
Let's hope I don't mess up the rotation like I did in that Mists. Tornadoes just destroyed me there. The first one I got knocked up and I couldn't light the creep, so well, not light the creep, final reckoning. I don't know why I confused those. And in the second big pull, I just died because I got knocked into the green stuff. I survived one of them because I was in the air, but I didn't survive the second one. So unfortunate. Oh man, next week is Spiteful, Grievous, and Fortified. Fortified is not bad, but Spiteful, that's pretty bad for melee.
If you wanted to talk, you would've texted. If I wanted to stop, I would've let it go. But I get it, it's alright. 'Cause I can't keep my shit together. Safe, you can't debate that. Don't want shit to get better. 'Cause it made me forget it all and I hate that. Last summer, everything was easy. We had it all, didn't we, baby? No wonder you couldn't keep it. It got harder than you thought it would be. You stopped loving me on the dark nights. Now you won't kiss me in the
Same, Victor. I hate storm. It's horrible. There's so many tornadoes at times. Spiteful tomorrow shouldn't be that bad. At least you know when the spiteful mobs are gonna come out. Like when something's about to die, you have to like be on your toes. But with Stormy, you don't have any control of that thing. It just spawns on a mob and maybe it spawns again. Like from 2 mobs, I've seen like more than 4 tornadoes. So it's pretty crazy. Yeah, storming is like one of the most punishing mechanics for melee. I don't know why the developer thought, oh yeah, let's put that mechanic that everyone hates from King's Rest into Keys. And I was like, damn, he must hate melee characters. Yeah, most mechanics that take away space are really bad in Sanguine Depths. Like Sanguine is bad in Sanguine Depths. Probably Spiteful is also bad there because you don't have many places to run. And Storming is horrible. I think the stream has been really good up to now. I only had 1 FPS drop and it was because Windows started updating. So I guess my old hard drive dying was the move.
to know.
You were the shadow to my light. Did you feel us? Another start, you fade away. Afraid our aim is out of sight. Wanna see us alive? Where are you now? Where are you?
Okay, let's go.
Where are you now?
I think we sharpen our weapon. Got it, got it. Yeah, got it. Let's go. Nah, I didn't check the tank. I hope he can hold aggro. Interrupt this guy. Oh, we're dead. Oh, never mind. They had to use the tactical bubble. The offensive bubble. Ah, we got 1 minute cooldowns for this, but that guy has to leave. The big guy, the red one. Oh no, please no. Ah, I'm alive, I'm alive. I'm so nervous about those tornadoes. Yeah, victory is because I stack a lot of damage cooldowns there. Also, the boss takes a lot of damage. I could probably do more if I take the single target build though. Oh, the red guy is there. Okay, that's risky. Let's go back. Oh no! Oh, please no! Oh, I'm alive. Then we should move back. cooldowns here. Unfortunately, you can't change the stats. I hope they make that, because it's really annoying to get stuck with really wrong stats on your gear, especially with your legendaries. It's so simple. You should be able to swap with a small cost of a soul ash, but they didn't make it that way, so you gotta wait till they fix them. They're probably gonna fix that in 9.1. Okay, I'm gonna use cooldowns here. 1 minute. Damn, he took 10 years to taunt the thing off me. Oh man. Just gonna release. Okay, boss time. Very nice. We can mount up here. Let's not spread the plague. 3, 2, 1, 0. Let's go.
You can't keep a bad load down.
Ah, they still have the plague. Thinking it twice, I should have took the double horse here. I'm so slow as hell.
You want them souls, Bonsang? You want Rastakan and all the others under.
Yeah, I have the healing consecration one. Should have taken the double horsey. We'll get there.
Like these two crazy little gnomes here, they both be hungry for power, so we were more than happy to oblige. But now, we need that mojo back.
Okay, let's see what kind of pull he does. Maybe he does a big one. Or a small one. Who knows? Small one. Oh no, I used my cooldown in vain. I should have committed. It's all okay. I think we're gonna use wings on one of these lubricators. I'll use it on the next one. Those guys really hated me. Perfect, we got full dance for the boss. I'm just gonna wait here, I'm gonna risk it. We might pull aggro here if he doesn't taunt. Very nice, very nice. The mage should have like lost it, but he didn't.
You do care. I was angry before.
Oh, he lost it when we still had the debuff. That's what happened. Ah, really unfortunate. We're gonna use 1 minute cooldowns for this guy. We're going to save our wings for the room in Arden Wheel. So we're probably gonna do this slowly, just using the urn and with small 1 minute cooldowns. Very nice. We should have our 1 minute cooldowns to pair with wings for the big pack here and Arden Wheel.
This one ain't gonna want to give me back my mojo. So
Gonna wait here.
now.
And gotta go. Gotta wait here. And gotta go. No, he died. The sadness. How he died? He's a tank. I can take a hit of that. He maybe took too many. Okay, let's see what's the pull here. We're gonna burst this down like crazy. I was expecting something bigger. Oh, don't do it now, man. Oh man, that's so. Oh man, he pulled the hatchlings. Why did he do that? We're gonna get hit. Nope, never mind. Maybe we'll get hit here.
Do you feel your bones start to shake? Do you feel the earthquake? Do you feel your bones start to shake? Do you feel the earthquake? Do you feel your bones start to shake? Do you feel the earthquake? Do you feel
Nice, Victor. Goodbye. I want to kill that. Let me kill it. We just need that pack for pride. I hope he doesn't pull anymore.
It's too far away.
Pull them back, my man. Okay, I think this is a big pull. Let's hope he holds aggro and I don't die. Let's see what he pulls. That and that. Nice. Oh, and birds. Herbs. Get all the birds. Get the pad. Now we wait for aggro. Oh, this is kind of really bad. Too much bolstering. Unfortunate. Tank is pulling like weird stuff. Also, they used the nightly thing there without pulling the whole pack together. Most of the time, if you're the tank in these situations, you can chill. You can just pull small and make the key safe for everyone else. Pulling really big is not going to get you more time if you can't execute it perfectly. Especially on weeks where like bolster and this stuff happens, so better to play it safe sometimes. Did I have aggro of those? I'm just gonna, oh yeah, B-Rest, nice. Oh, that was my bad, I think. Now I'm making a lot of mistakes. Gonna res this guy. I think I can get it. No, never mind. What are they doing? Think we can res them? We can res them.
I'm out of range.
There's really no need to rush the keys. Was kind of dead before. Like when he bolstered all this big pull, that was the time when the key died. Maybe I can get the Shami here. I can get it. Nice. I'm gonna let him gather up the pull. chaos time, bro.
Cause I'll be living with regret.
When you let me, baby, don't you see I'm shining? 'Cause when you let me, baby, don't you see I'm shining? 'Cause when I let me, baby, don't you see I'm shining? 'Cause when I let me, baby, don't you see I'm shining? 'Cause when I let me, baby, don't you see I'm shining? 'Cause when I let me, baby, don't you see I'm shining? 'Cause when I let me, baby, don't you see I'm shining? 'Cause when I let me, baby, don't you see I'm shining?
Where is the tank? He's the one that can rest people. Oh, they pulled. How are they pulling stuff? I guess I'll release. Unfortunate last key.
How exhausting to predict. But then I suppose failure comes naturally to your kind.
When
Ah, just gonna go.
We are just shadows. It's supposed to be that we die. It doesn't matter. There is no light anymore. No
These little friends of yours think they're gonna help you up on
Sometimes things like this happen.
You'll be having against me.
The higher you go though, it happens the least often. Because people know what they're doing. Oh man, don't pull please. I'm so far away. Okay, now. If he pulls and you're not near the boss does AoE thing and kills everyone. Right next to it. Okay, a bit of overkill.
You never care about your people.
Let's hope everyone else gets it, so we can just one-phase this boss.
Father of sleep.
They got it. Where else? They almost got it.
You can't be holding
Yep,
me
everyone got it.
forever.
Nice.
Don't you be counting me out yet, old
It was just
Laura.
some mistakes in the Ardenwald area. Sometimes it happens. I can tell the tank was a bit tilted. Very nice. Damage was kind of wonky because we wiped so many times. But I'll take it. Ooh, wrists. They might be an upgrade sometime soon. It's burst crit. What do I have? Burst haste. Mine is better. I'll just keep it. Maybe sometime I'll need the burst or the crit. Let's go check the vault. I think that should be our last key to get the 10 dungeons. When things like this happen, sometimes you get tilted. You gotta just keep going and just focus on finishing the key. People really wanted to leave, but I just told them just to stay and do the key. And yeah, 226, 226, 226. We got all our keys done this week. This week I didn't really play too much here, just because I really don't like the affixes. You saw Storming and Tyrannical is horrible to the keys with them. But I guess next week isn't as good as well. It's Spiteful. But I think it's easier to predict than Storming. So I'll be trying to do high keys next week since it's fortified, and that's what really matters. Okay guys, so that's the end of the stream. I hope you guys liked the content you saw here. If you like it, like the video and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching.